This is terrible. Tell my mama I loved her. Greetings, Cyberdogs and citizens of the interbubs. This is ReNDoG coming at you in another episode of Minecraft Survival from the Hermitcraft server. Ladies and gentlemen and Hermitcraft fans from all over planet Earth, the shenanigans are afoot here on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. I literally logged in a couple minutes ago, guys, and, well, Grand Central Station has been covered in a whole bunch of rubbish. What is going on over here? Last episode, we were minding our own business, working a little bit on the Big Rocks Docks project, and at some point in the episode, we stumbled across this giant green-faced chicken pooping all over our base buddy's base. And now, I log into the server, guys, and it looks like another prank has been done, this time on us, on our Grand Central Station. And this looks to be like some sort of a roller coaster or something. What is going on here, guys? There's a bunch of redstone, there are pistons, there's sticky things all over the show. Now, last episode, guys, I had no idea what this giant poopin' green chicken prank was all about. But thankfully, a bunch of you guys came to the rescue and you let me know in the comment section exactly what is going down over here. It's all a little bit complicated. Let me see if I can actually get this right first time around. Basically, ESCALATE pranked my base buddy False Symmetry by building a giant pooping green chicken on top of Falsey's base. The reasons for this prank? No idea. I guess it was just prank for prank's sake. Perhaps 'tis the season to prank. I have no idea why, but Iscal made a giant poopin' chicken on Falsey's base. Then Cleo, Zombie Cleo, came around and actually flipped the side of the prank so that it looks like it was me who did the prank. Now, why Cleo did this, I have no idea either. I actually don't know what is going on right now on this server, guys. You know me. I'm a pacifist, man. I chill. I don't participate in pranks that often. I kind of keep my nose clean on the Hermitcraft server. I never really get involved in pranks and stuff, but it looks like I have been sucked into some sort of prank festival going on here because, bam, today I log in and my Grand Central Station is completely covered in redstone. This looks really cool though. I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. Although I gotta say, at this moment in time, I feel like perhaps retaliation is in order. Right, let's try figure out who exactly has defiled our beautiful Grand Central Station build over here, guys. We've got a whole bunch of signs. And it looks like these signs have been written in a Swedish accent, which has actually got me thinking about a specific hermit on this server who may be responsible for what we see around here. I'll explain in a second. Also, I think I'm supposed to read these signs in a Swedish accent. Yo, Swedish viewers, I love you guys, okay? Please don't take any offense from my Swedish accent. It's going to be terrible. So, if you are Swedish, close your ears right now. But let's read what these signs say. Oh yeah, hi ReNDoG. It's me, Ishkal, your Swedish friend. I have seen that your station is not quite complete, so I finished it for you myself. Please enjoy this fancy new system of fast travel. Yeah, Ishkal. Right, somebody has tried to frame Ishkal, and well, I know a certain hermit on this server who has attempted a Swedish accent himself, and that is, of course, our brand new hermit, Agarian. And this has got me real suspicious. I don't know exactly what's going on here. There's an end, there is a start, and I guess we have to ride the minecart. You know what? I'm going to quickly check YouTube and quickly check Reddit, guys. See if there's any episodes out right now that sort of gives me a clue as to what's going on here. As of the recording of this episode, guys, there are no videos out giving me a clue as to what this particular prank is all about. So I think we're just going to ride the lightning. We're just going to ride the cart. However, if my suspicions are correct and Green is involved in this particular Swedish prank, I am going to drop my stuff off in this chest. If I know anything about the old G-Master, he enjoys himself a little bit of TNT, and he definitely enjoys himself a little bit of prankage. And, well, looking at Grian's last episode, which was all about TNT, if Grian was involved in this prank, I'm guessing that some TNT is involved also. I should probably just ignore it, right? The smart person ignores this. However, there is a button, there is a minecart. How could anyone resist going on this ride? And I'm assuming we're just going to end up back here. Maybe there will be some shenanigans on the way. Shall we give this a go, guys? Are you ready for this? I'm not exactly ready. And it looks like somebody is trying to frame Ishgal after I got framed from Ishgal's prank on false. So it looks like there's some weird pranking of framed pranks. You know, I don't even know what's going on right now, guys. Let's hit the freaking button. Let's see what happens. We're going to travel all the way up, it looks like. And, oh, this is actually kind of a nice ride. We get a rather decent view around here of the place. Ooh, did we just do a drop? Oh, that was cool. So I guess this is just like a roller coasterification of Grand Central Station. I mean, this is kind of nice. I feel like the ball in Mousetrap. You guys remember Mousetrap? Some of you might remember Mousetrap. Ooh, that was fancy. We got bounced and then pushed by a bunch of slime. This is actually kind of sweet. This is actually really cool. Is this a friendly prank? Have I completely overestimated what is actually wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Thank you for riding the Grand Central Station roller coaster. If you look above, you will find your destination. No! There's lava coming down! No! We can't get out! Wait a minute! Okay. I got double derped here, guys. Take off my stuff to avoid dying, and that has resulted in me not being able to get out of the prank. No! This is terrible! Tell my mama I loved her! Tell my mama I loved her. That, Cyberdogs, was a roller coaster of emotions. See what I did there? Because it was a roller coaster and we thought it was a good one, and then it ended up being a bad one. And I am so glad I took my stuff off, guys. I just had a feeling that this was going to end badly. Also, I think we should probably take this particular prank, whoever did it, as an escalation of the prankage that is currently going on the server. Also, just like to point out that the ReNDoG is completely innocent in all of this. I have literally done nothing. Why have I been blamed for the pooping green chicken, and then why was I pranked and on top of that killed by the prank over here in my own base? I've been minding my own business, everybody, doing my thing on the Hermitcraft server, and it looks like there is somebody out there keen to suck me into this. Now that is extremely suspicious right there. Either Grian did this prank, or he had a look at it and saw the accent. It's still unclear, but what is clear is revenge is gonna be sweet. Now, on my way back here, guys, I've actually spotted another clue which might help us figure out what exactly is going on the server right now. Do you guys see this dye right up here? That, to me anyway, looks like a little bit of bird poop. Almost as if the green chicken came and pooped here first and then flew over to Falsey's base and pooped there. Or the other way around. Either way, there is definitely something weird going on the server right now. And maybe this poop gives us a little bit of a clue into exactly what is going on. Either way, whoever did this prank, I gotta say, amazing job. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And this was actually a lot of dedication. And this must have took the hermit, whoever did this, hours upon hours to do, man. There is redstone, there is bouncing around with slime pistons and whatnot, all ending up in a very magnificently designed death. I mean, all in all, guys, that was a pretty impressive prank if I ever did see one. So, mad props to the Hermit who did this. Well, guys, it looks like we have no choice but to get involved in the prank fest of 2018. And I think I may have just come up with a really amazing idea to basically, well, prank Zombie Cleo here on the server. I think if anyone is deserving of a prank from the ReNDoG, it is going to be the lovely Cleo. We know for a fact that Cleo changed the sign to blame me for the prankage on Falsy's base, which of course False Symmetry is our base buddy, right? And we don't want Falsy thinking that we have done anything against her, so Cleo definitely needs to get something done to her in rebuttal for changing that sign. I would have liked to prank whoever pranked me at Grand Central Station, but I have no idea who is responsible for this. So next up in the target line is going to be the lovely Zombie Cleo. And as we know, Zombie Cleo is responsible for this amazing boat over here, this galleon of awesomeness. And I think I have a really amazing idea to prank this boat and to get Cleo back for changing that sign and dragging me, the pacifist of the Hermitcraft server, into a giant prank war. Now, let's be honest with ourselves, everybody. If we are going to prank Zombie Cleo, we are going to go big or we are gonna go home. So far, in the prank fest of 2018, there's been a giant poopin' green bird. After that, there was a roller coaster of doom, destruction, death, and lava cookage of me, the ReNDoG. So, the next prank, I think, needs to be even more awesome than what has happened so far. And, unfortunately, me not being much of a pranker here on the server, I'm gonna need a little bit of help from some friends. And well, I've just been in contact with my two business associates in Hermitcraft Season 6, Doc M77 and Impulse SV. We have been doing some dealings with both of these very fine gentlemen. Doc has been working with us here on the stock exchange, of course, and Impulse SV and I have a beautiful business arrangement going right here on the server. In other news, of course, both Doc and Impulse are exceptionally good redstoners, which means the three of us, the three pranketeers, should be able to come up with something pretty juicy to take down Zombie Cleo's beautiful galleon. And so, without any further ado, my magnificent viewers from all over the world, let the prank wars of 2018 begin. Gentlemen, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this hot tub is too... It's too cold, man. It's really cold.
Because you're standing on pickles, dude.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Got cold pickle feet. I had pickle feet, man. Pickle feet is a big issue, just saying.
Yeah.
Doc, I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm sorry.
But we're not here to talk about pickles.
Okay, we're not?
Oh. Okay,
No.
fine.
Okay? Guys, I need your help.
Wait, what? You sound serious all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on,
We haven't
man?
assembled here to have a man koozie together.
Not?
I mean, no. There's more serious issues at hand, gentlemen. I don't know if any of you have spotted the shenanigans about the server at the moment.
Yeah, I saw a
I've
weird...
heard some rumblings, yeah.
Yeah, some weird chickens, and there was weird stuff around the bay, central station.
Yeah.
I don't know what are you
Okay.
up to, man?
Well, the irony is, Doc, I've done nothing. I'm completely innocent right now.
What?
Yeah. Okay, so check it out, right? Let me bring you up to speed as what has happened.
All right.
ESCALATE built a giant chicken on top of False Symmetry's base, poop and die right all over the base.
Oh, it was him.
It was just a
can
prank.
see it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
That
a
was
prank.
that was. You said
that was a
Iscal?
skull. That was a skull.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
He left a sign there saying, you know, I pranked you, Falsy. Cleo changed the sign to say that I did it.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why would she do that to you, man?
What?
I don't have the answers to these questions. The next day, somebody pranked my Grand Central Station with a giant roller coaster, and it ended in me dying in lava.
In what?
Oh.
Yeah.
What the heck?
And there was a sign in that prank that was in really bad Swinglish, like Swedish English, with no identification of who did the prank. So I'm extremely confused right now, guys.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah.
My head's spinning right now.
Yeah. What I do know is, though, that the wonderful zombie Cleo is responsible for the start of whatever shenanigans has started here. By changing that sign, I've been sucked into some sort of a prank war, gentlemen.
That's
Oh,
not nice.
man.
I'm concerned. You're going on
Yeah, and-
vacation. You can't deal with stress like that right now.
Yeah, listen, as
Yeah,
my
no
fellow,
kidding.
like, stock exchange boss and my new business partner, boys, we got to get our heads together. We got to show this server we're the prank kings, the three pranketeers. And I think that the wonderful zombie Cleo should be the first person that gets pranked. In response to her changing the sign and blaming me, the pacifist of the server, I never prank anybody. I'm just chilled, dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She started it, right?
Yeah, she started the whole thing.
Well,
Oh my
how?
goodness.
I'm still confused about it. But I don't care. I hear prank. I'm a simple man. I build. So
Frank, I'm in.
yeah, what's the
Yeah.
what's the dealio?
Okay,
why?
so I have an idea, boys.
All
And
right.
this is why I'm going to need your help, okay? So I'm kind of going to build a giant ghost ship next to Cleo's galleon, right? So it's going to be like a giant ghost ship that has come up from the bottom of the ocean, and it's boarded Cleo's ship, and we're here to steal all of her loot and whatnot, you know, like the ghost pirates and whatnot.
Yes.
But
Yes.
inside the ship, there must be death.
Oh,
Yes.
you hear that, Impulse?
Now you're speaking my language, man.
Yes. Death. By you mean
so I'd like to
trickery?
lure her into the ship, and
Yes.
then for her to, like, I don't know, do something in the ship and then die.
Okay. That
And
sounds.
that's where I need your guys' help on the death
oh,
part
man.
of things.
That sounds like a plan to me, man. Impulse. I got my
Dude,
redstone
me and
boxes.
you working together on some
Oh,
redstone stuff? Oh, man, this is
baby.
like a dream of mine, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now it's happening.
It's not just redstone; it's redstone death.
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 I love it.
Behold me, mateys, the fearsome ghost ship that has risen from the depths to pillage Zombie Cleo's galleon of all of its treasures. Arg. That's the best pirate impression I could do, guys. However, I am very excited to bring you back. We have got Doc and Impulse, the dream team, working away on the interior of what is going to be a magnificent ghost ship of awesomeness that has arrived here from the depths of the ocean to pillage Zombie Cleo's galleon of all of her precious loots. I guess I wanted to take a quick moment to bring you guys back to show you the progress that we are making here. I have just finished making an entire foundation of the boat out of dirt. And what I'm going to be doing is turning all of this dirt into glass. That's right, guys. We are trying to create literally a ghost ship here that has, I don't know, come out of the depths around here and is infested with zombie pirates, like rotten zombie pirates and ghosts and whatnot. And the idea of the prank is that this ship has basically boarded Zombie Cleo ships, right? We'll have a couple of boarding platforms and stuff going across here, and those zombie pirates have gone over to Cleo's ship and stolen all of her loot. Now, the way that Captain Cleo will need to get her stuff back is she's going to have to board the ghost ship via one of the planks, and when she boards the ghost ship, she will be lured into a deadly chamber, and within the chamber, she will be murdered by some sort of crazy mechanism that Impulse and Doc are currently working on. I don't know what they're up to, but they are up to no good. Let me tell you that much. Our task for this particular prank, guys, is going to be turning this boat into some sort of a ghost ship, right? And the idea is that we've been talking about, the three of us here, is that we're going to use a bunch of glass and maybe we'll use a little bit of wood also. So it's almost like the ship is sort of in and out of the ethereal plane, right? It's not quite invisible or transparent. It's kind of half in the ghost world and half out the ghost world. So it's going to be kind of glassy and woody at the same time. And of course, it needs to be woody in the middle so that we can hide the death chamber for the zombie Cleo. Well, boys, it actually looks like a ship.
Yeah,
It
man.
does.
Dude.
I don't know if a dirt ship would float, though, but it looks pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's eventually going to become glass and wood and stuff. It's going to look like a ghost boat. But
Yeah.
what a view from here, man. That volcano. Whew.
Oh, yeah, man. This is
so
this is
good.
some
That's
epic
tasty.
stuff, man.
Yeah.
Maybe we
Oh,
need to
man.
give her her name, the Dirty
Oh.
Molly or something.
Dirty Molly. I like it.
It's perfect.
So you guys been working hard on the death mechanic inside there.
We have.
I'm excited.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully, I don't ender pearl right into it. Let's
I've
see.
ender pearled
I
into
see
the
it.
ocean.
I see an ender pearl slowly sinking down.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
she
followed
is.
suit with everyone throwing ender pearls. I don't know
It's
why.
me. It's me.
All right.
Um,
So, oops.
Shall I be the guinea pig, guys? So the idea of
Yeah.
the prank, of course, is that the ghost pirates have stolen all of Cleo's loot. She needs to go onto the ghost ship to get the loot back. But when she goes into the into the hold, that's where she will be destroyed.
Yeah, we're gonna lure her into this 3x3 drop right here, and what happens once she's inside is gonna be quite hilarious. There's some dispensers on the ground that are gonna dispense.
Doc, you wanna give me a nudge there, dude? Hit me on the butt. Yep, there we go.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Holy
Did you
moly!
see that?
Oh yes,
Oh,
I saw
jeez.
that.
Okay, I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
What?
And then after the timer is set a bit long right now, but we have a timer going on down there, and then eventually we should actually see the side doors. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
side doors open. Yeah, baby zombies, man.
Oh, and then she'll be flooded by baby zombies. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
Nice.
zombies. We'll see. I mean, depends what we can catch. But, and then there will be more poison all over the place, and she'll be running around like crazy. Zombies will be running around in there, and it will be chaos and mayhem.
This is going to be such an awesome prank, guys. After seeing Impulse and Doc's death chamber in action, ooh, baby, I'm getting super excited. We have got a lot of work to do, though, for this prank. We need to turn that entire ship into a ghost ship, and of course, every good prank on the Hermitcraft server is going to come at a serious cost of resources. And we are here in Wells's glass shop, and I'm going to probably buy him out of all of his black glass, and we might also need to go with some grey glass over here too, right? If we're going to make a ghost ship out of glass, we're going to have to get a variety of different colors. I think we'll probably get black, grey, maybe a little bit of white also, and I think half of the ship will be made out of those sort of glass blocks, and then the rest will be made out of spruce and dark oak, and that mixture should be able to give us a pretty cool looking ethereal ghost ship of awesomeness. Now, some of you out there might be wondering, ReNDoG, why in the name of all that is holy did you make this entire ghost ship out of dirt to start with? Well, the reason is because of glass. Glass is kind of an annoying block in Minecraft because, well, it takes a very long time to break it once you've placed it. You also, of course, need a Silk Touch pickaxe, which we have, right? But if we place a piece of glass like this, look how long it takes to break it. And to create this entire ship structure out of glass, I think probably would have taken me much longer than just making the whole thing out of dirt and then just using a little bit of second-hand trick action, right? Take a look at this. If we put the glass in our offhand, we can very easily just replace the dirt blocks with glass like this. And, well, all I'm going to need to do here is replace this entire structure with the glass blocks using the glass on the offhand. I think that's going to be the quickest way to get this prank done nice and quick. Now, the other thing that I want to try with you guys right now is the idea of making this entire ship kind of half ghostly and half in the world, so to speak, right? And I think the way that we're going to do this is by experimenting with a couple of the wood types here. Let's get some spruce going and some dark oak wood logs going here. We don't need to get too crazy with this particular prank. As much as I would like to spend the next 5 weeks making this the most awesome ghost ship of all time, we want to get this prank turned around rather quickly so that we can get some retribution on Cleo as fast as possible. So let's get a couple of spruce planks in the belly over here. You can see Doc and Impulse hard at work over there working on that crazy poisoning mechanism down there. Let's get some of these dark oak wood planks out here too. So the thinking here is going to be, if, for example, we're going to make some of the ship out of wood, right? So some of the ship is going to be in the real world. Let's say, for example, some of the ship is made out of these spruce planks here. And then the top of this we could probably turn into some dark oak wood logs, like so, right? And maybe we can add some fences on top of them too. What is Doc up to over there, man? Jeez. Oh, he's throwing some glass at us. Oh, nice. Okay, Doc is hooking us up with some black glass. Thank you, my dude. So, with this in mind like this, right? This is like a pretty decent start to our ghost ship, although this one is not facing the right way. Then maybe what we could do, right? If we go with our glass and shovel offhand trick, maybe what we could do now is start splashing in a little bit of the glass like a so, right? Just to start working on the ethereal part of the build, so to speak. So if we just do this all the way around the ship, and every now and then we have these sort of sections of reality, so to speak, right? So that you have these little windows of see-throughness, that should create, I think, a pretty cool looking ethereal ship type effect. I have no idea what I'm doing right now, guys, but this might just be crazy enough to work. My dudes, the amount of work that us 3 scallywags have achieved in one afternoon is pretty astounding. This prank is almost ready to be revealed to the world, guys. Whew, baby, it has turned out magnificent. It's actually turned out way better than I thought. My original concept was to have a ghost ship coming in and out of reality. And look at how beautiful this has turned out. Just finished raising the sail, so to speak. A giant pirate sail with a skull and crossbones made out of glass. Doc had a great idea of putting a whole bunch of coral and dead pirate heads all over the show. And we've just finished installing the last little bit of the prank so that we can unveil this sucker. And hopefully we can get Cleo back for changing that sign and incriminating me for no real reason. Other than, I guess, because it's prank season. But let's take another look at this boat from a distance. Look how beautiful that looks, guys. Oh, it turned out so good. We got that sea pickle action in there, and even from the back here, look at that. We've even got a captain steering this ship alongside the galleon with the pirates ready to board and to steal everything. And of course, what we're going to be doing is stealing some of Zombie Cleo's shulker boxes inside of her ship. And well, the whole point of this prank is that she's going to have to board the Dirty Molly to get her stuff back. But I tell you what, let's get back together with the boys for one last time to get this prank primed and ready to go. But man, this has turned out real sweet, guys. Super proud of this prank. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see Cleo trigger that sucker and get blown to oblivion, baby. It's going to be awesome. Our crew of the Dirty Molly. We be finding ourselves in the brig of Captain Cleo's rig. Or something.
Our mateys, let's grab some looty.
Yeah, let's get the bounty. The booty. Yeah. So we need a reason for Cleo to come onto our ghost ship, we realized. And, well, this is going to be the reason. She needs to get her stuff back.
Yeah.
On the ghost ship.
Yeah, we're taking stuff.
Yeah. We've been working real hard, everybody. Woo! Are we excited to show you what we've done?
Oh, yes. It is beautiful, I must say.
Arg. So this is the journey that Captain Cleo will be taking when she logs on. Me mateys. Arg.
Yeah.
Doc, you've got a barnacle in your nostril, me laddie. Arg.
What are you even talking about?
So, our first sign, and by the way, great work on the ghost pirates impulse. They're ghost pirates.
Yep.
Carrying the shulkers out of the ship. To Captain Cleo, your loot has been pillaged by the Dirty Molly. That's the name of our boat, if anybody's wondering.
It's
a good name.
Yes.
And the pirates are running across with all the loot.
Yep, this one's taking some gold from her.
Yeah. Try to get it back from our crusty crew. Arr. And
in a subtle arrow pointing in that direction.
This is the most important sign, because this is going to make Cleo think that this is just a fun, friendly little prank where she's got to kill a couple of zombies, right? Little
watch your step. Little friend of ours in here.
Got a little jump scare hidden here in the barrel, right?
Little jump scare. And the last one. Good luck, Captain Arg. And this is the loot cabin. And that is the rusty key that she needs to unlock the chamber.
The key to the treasure room.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Doc. Don't do it.
Nope.
So, how does it actually work, boys? When she takes the key out the item frame, it triggers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, that's right.
These 3 blocks here will go, and she will definitely fall.
Yeah.
And then below there, as we showed it before, right, there's all the redstone shenanigans going on with potions being spelled everywhere, and then after a certain amount of time, 4 pirates will emerge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she will
be
murdered.
Sword-wielding pirates. Yep.
Yes.
So, all of this in retaliation for Cleo changing a sign. Worth it.
Yeah. we went a bit overboard. We went decorating with dead corals. We have 2 giant sails. We have pickles. Pickles is the important thing.
Yeah.
Pickles are everywhere, man.
We got the skull and crossbones sail, which I think is really cool. And
That looks amazing.
yeah,
That looks
I
so
think the
good.
boat turned out real good, guys. A ghost ship coming in and out of reality is the idea of it.
It's amazing.
Turned out real spice.
Yeah,
Have you guys flown away from it and like seen it from afar?
Yeah.
Let's go to the tower. Let's go to the tower and check it out.
All right.
Yeah, that's the angle we had in the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, like back on top of the little crow's nest. Me laddies.
Now you're testing my ability to fly, which is terrible. But here we go. All right.
I made it like I snuck onto the ledge already.
Like hanging off the ledge with crows,
bro.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It looks great, man. I guess the sails, because they're see-through, are like kind of difficult to see in the day, but you know,
a little bit.
it's it definitely looks like a ghost ship to me, and it looks spicy.
It definitely turned out great, man.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
So deep hull, we have the hull pickled up too, so it gets a nice glow during the night. That should look pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this thing at night. I think it's gonna look amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I think definitely not went overboard with it for sure. Not ouch.
Yeah, we haven't been doing this for like 8 hours all day long.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all. We'd even got a captain up here. Completely forgot. We got a captain.
Yeah. He's steering the boat with his invisible arms.
The boat. Yeah.
Steering the boat. Captain Etho's brother.
Even though we're docked and like hooked up to her boat down there.
Dudes, though, we need to do one final thing. The last stone needs to be placed. The stone that is actually responsible. You know, when the thing goes off. So now we prime it and make it hot.
Yeah. We've been afraid to do this because we didn't want it to go off while we were setting it up.
Yeah, when this thing goes off now, then everything is in vain. Then we have to catch the zombies again. All right.
There's no way we're all fitting in here.
So this stone, once placed, this thing is triggered, ready to go, and I touch nothing, right, boys? Like
no, don't touch anything.
All right.
Touch nothing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we're hot.
We hot.
Okay.
Okay. Get away from this as fast as possible.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Todd. I tried it into you, man.
Oh, look at this. We get our wish. We get to see it at night.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Us 3 pirates can chill on the dock and do some fishing.
Look at that, how it nicely glows and stands out. I love it, man.
Stare at the dirty Molly. Arg. Oh, man.
I can't wait to see Cleo's reaction when she wanders into this trap. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
So let this be a lesson to everyone, right?
Yeah.
Don't you ever mess with the ReNDoG.
Yeah, I got powerful allies on this server, okay? And listen, guys, if you guys get into similar problems, I mean, it looks like a prank war starting to kick off, you know? The 3 of us, we're tight as thieves, you know?
That's right.
Anybody want to come at us? That's what you get. You get dirty Molly.
The 3 pranketeers. The 3 pranketeers. Oh, and by the way, one last thing. How are they gonna know it was us that, staged this whole thing?
Doc?
Well,
what are you looking at, dude?
At the camera.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
so you're just staring up into space.
So we have zombies in there that are actually named with our names.
Yes.
So if everything, that's important, you know, if everything goes right, at least one of us will get the kill because we named it.
Yeah, there is a 25% chance she might think it was Grian though.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah.
One of the murderers is called Green.
That's right.
Well, bad luck then.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, if that's what she thinks, that's fine with me, man.
Yeah.